And you know why I'm saying this? Because our conversation on nutrition this morning actually talks about food that help to, give our mood a boost that, affects our mood. And doing justice to that in a bit is Ifeoluwa Oyebowale. She's a dietitian and a brand manager for Avelian Food and Supplements Division, a company that produces 100% natural herbal teas, healthy food supplements, spices, and seasonings. And today we rein in on the discussion on food and how it affects our mood. How are you doing, Ife?
I'm doing very great, thank you.
This month, you decided, you know what, guys, let's talk about mindful eating and whether on foods, and how they affect your emotional and mental well-being, which is fantastic. I mean, it's not every time that we, learn on, we hear about this sort of conversations. So quickly, let's talk about foods and the role they play in our moods.
Yeah.
I know that dark chocolate, for example, are, experts would advise that you take them in the morning because they help to boost your mood. But hey, talk to us about some of those foods and the role that they play. And I think it's also important to note what time of the day it's best suited to take some of this food.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much for having me again. I'm glad to speak on this amazing topic. Yeah, so I'd like to say that in the recent economy, many people tend to be, the mood tends to be to swing due to the ups and downs. But really having to know the foods that help to enhance the mood is something that is very important. And number one, I'd like to mention foods that would calm, right? And like you mentioned, the timing. So number one is, out of all, is chamomile. Chamomile, yeah. It has ashwagandha, yeah, and ashwagandha has this kind of calming properties that helps to not just calm, it also works on the nerves. It helps just to make the mood here. Because when you are well rested, your body is relaxed, your mood gets to come up and lighten up. So ashwagandha, chamomile is to be taken in the night. Because at that time you get to relax, you get to sleep deeply, because some people, they tend to sleep but they don't sleep deeply, they don't sleep well. And that's why some people, when they wake up, their body is aching, everywhere is like, oh, and it's just as if I didn't sleep. So relax, chamomile helps to relax the nerves.
I can totally relate with you because I slept, but I didn't feel like I slept, and I slept early. So I think I'm going to get a chamomile tea today. So let's talk about foods that help to, give your mood that boost in the morning. So for example, for those of us who wake up really early and we just get right into the day, what kind of food would you suggest that we take?
Yeah, so thank you for the question. So we look at omega-3 fatty acid foods. That's like fish. Yes, you've got it right. Fish, and we also look at the nuts, the seeds, like the walnuts. I
have walnuts at home.
Yes, it's very, very good.
Cashew nuts?
Yes, the groundnuts, the almond nuts, the seeds, the chia seed. I saw you putting in that.
Yeah, I have the chia seed in my bottle of water.
Yes, it's so, I love that. Yeah.
Chia seeds in there.
Okay, so chia seeds, you look at the flax seeds, benny seeds, those seeds, they help to enhance, right? They help to, they infuse, it's just like infusing strength, infusing energy for your day, right? And also, you look at the foods with probiotics, right? Your yogurt, the people like in the Western world, local pap, yes, they have probiotics. And the oats, that they have more fiber, right? The oat, the quinoa, so just taking that in the morning, it helps to just then like a bowl of oats coupled with a sprinkle of like flaxseed or chia seed, then some sprinkles of cashew nuts, right? Just a little spray of yogurt, right? Either Greek yogurt or the sweetened one. It goes, it makes you full of energy and strength for the day.
Let's talk about foods for the afternoon. Right, because that's when you are, you know, at your highest, in terms of your highest energy, right? You're emitting so much because you're working so hard. What kind of food would you, you know, suggest that we take to sort of, you know, sort of just, you know, because even in the cause of that heightened emotion, you could easily get triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what food would you advise that we take to just sort of help us maintain that, you know, mindfulness,
Okay.
so that you are not snapping at a colleague or
Okay,
something?
so at Avilan Foods and Supplements, we actually produce green teas, right? So green teas is something that you can always sip on for the day, right? So when sipping on green tea, then you could also have a bowl of just, it could be like, we talk about rice, but we talk more on having rice. Even if it's the parboiled rice, you could add the vegetables, your vegetables, and most importantly, I advise that people, when you make your food, add herbs and spices like the turmeric, the ginger, yes, herbs and spices, and as much as possible reduce foods that are processed, highly carbonated. So most of it, like the sausage, just binge on it and all that, all those confectionaries. Take it once in a while. It shouldn't be a daily thing, because, okay.
Fantastic conversation. Thank you so much. We have to wrap this up quickly, but what's most important here is bringing it to our awareness that there are actually foods that you need to pay attention that, could affect your moods.
Yeah.
Right. And I think I'm going to quickly drop this for those of you who are dealing with anxiety. Egg. You can put egg, have egg in your food.
Yeah.
Whether it's in the afternoon or morning, food is very important if you're going through anxiety, and to help to reduce it. But thank you so much.
Thank you. It's amazing.
It's always a pleasure having you.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you so much.
All right, and we'll go on a quick break, people. The show continues shortly. Stay with us.